What's up, guys? It's your girl PAPPIDON, and I'm back with another video. I know I have one eyebrow done, and this one looking crazy as hell, but we're gonna just go ahead and jump into this fucking tutorial. I mean, not tutorial. What am I talking about? Y'all, get me. I gotta get all the way together. I'm doing the most right now. I'm not doing a tutorial. I'm talking about college, as you can see in the title below. Um, so this is my third time doing the video, so I do apologize if my energy is not like, oh my god, da, 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 because I done did this video. I done did it, and I was super high energy. Um, and then it just deleted. Sorry, y'all. I should have got this together, but I dropped my fucking stick. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about college, being a college student in a motherfucking 2020. I guess I did. I don't know where they are. Talking about being a college student in 2020 and my experience, my first year back in school, and what I've been dealing with and what I've been going through and how it's been. So, yeah. First, I'm going to give y'all a backstory. But before I do that, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, okay? Your girl needs all the subscribers so she can go ahead and start making this coin. Now, I will be posting more often now because I have invested in some more equipment. So, originally, just tell y'all guys where I've been. I had a ring light, but bitch, I broke that shit. Okay, I caught myself trying to do a YouTube video, brought it to somebody's house, setting it up. As I was setting it up, I don't know, I think I dropped it one too many times, and that bitch just, okay. And I was like, damn. And so I've been trying to, like, to be honest, I was trying to be more fiscally responsible and, like, not just go buy a new one because it was like, okay, I broke it. I'm gonna just have to wait for a little bit because there's some shit I was trying to get. And from my last video, I told you guys I had just bought a car. So there were some things that I had to like get first before I could just go back in and get um like a new ring light. I know it don't cost much, but priorities, I needed a car, so that's what I got. So yeah, we're just gonna talk about that in school. And I'm just gonna do a quick little regular schmegular. Y'all know me, y'all know the vibes. I don't really do nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to do my makeup and talk about school. So I did go to school for 4 years, and I went to school for 4 years about a couple of years ago. I dropped out. Well, damn, I'm lying. I almost failed out really because I went to school, had a 3.4, and then I did really bad my first 4 years. I went from a 3.4 to a 3.4. What was my GPA? Like I think a 2.1. No, that's pretty bad. So I just dropped out because I was like, ooh, I don't want to get kicked out of school and not be able to go because my grades are so low. So let me just go ahead and just quit while I'm ahead. And so I did. And to be honest, I never thought I was gonna go back to school. I never did because sorry, the light is wanting to come and it's fucking up the vibes. I never thought I was gonna go back to school because I mean school's not really for me. If you're new to my channel, then you know that you don't know that I'm an artist. So I'm an artist who do photography and all these other different things. So I mean I personally just never thought that I was gonna go back to school because it was just like, how can I go to school and how can I go to school and do all the shit that I really want to do? I can't. So I'm just not gonna go to school for school, and I'm gonna focus on my art. So that was just kind of where I was at. But because of this pandemic, I realized, one thing for certain, two things for sure, I needed to find something to do, and I needed to find something quickly because when the pandemic hit, like I wasn't in school, I didn't have any money saved. I was kind of like most American people. I was living check to check. Um, I was living check to check. I Not only was I living check to check though, but I mean I didn't have like even, well, not I wasn't just, in my opinion, I wasn't just living check to check. I feel like check to check is just like even if you got a little money left over, I feel like that's not check to check. I literally like there were times where I had to decide like, okay, Ebony, um, do you want to do you want to get some pads today or do you want to pay your phone bill? Or do you want to get some groceries today or do you need to get some deodorants? Like, because you can't get both. You about to have to sacrifice one of these things. One of them has to go. So I was like living that kind of check to check. Like, it was like it was more than just like um, you know, to me, like I said, a check to check isn't just like I don't know how I'm trying to say it. Sorry, y'all. I'm not really that good at multitasking, believe it or not, because I'm trying to blend, 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 and focus, focus, focus. And yeah. All right. So basically, I was struggling like fuck. And when the pandemic hit, ooh, that shit fucked me up, OD. So I had like a little money saved because I wasn't paying too much at the time. I didn't have a car, and luckily I had family, so I didn't really have to pay rent. I just had like insurance that I had to pay, and my phone and stuff like that. But of course, once the stimulus check had hit, I was like, okay, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I should be able to start working soon. That's what I thought. I literally thought that I was gonna be able to work sooner than later. I was like, oh, this pandemic is like gonna be over really quickly. So I thought. So I was like, damn, okay, I don't have no career. I don't have no backup plans. Like, I literally don't have anything. Like, if this pandemic is gonna continue, what am I gonna do? So then I was like, all right, I might as well just go back to school. Might as well just go back to school. So that's why I'm back in school now. Now, when I decided to go back to school, originally I did want to go back to school for central processing tech, but being an artist, I really feel like I have to do something creative. Like, if I'm gonna go back to school, get a degree, I might as well do something that's gonna make me happy. And like, honestly, medical stuff does not make me happy. It doesn't bring me no type of joy. It's definitely like one of the least things that I can do. But essentially, when I went back to school, the first thing I thought about was trying to find an opportunity that was going to benefit me in the long term because I was thinking about, what if another pandemic hit and stuff like that. But I didn't want to think that way. So I decided to go back to school. I'm back at a technical school. And I changed my major to web design and development. Web design and development. No, web development and graphic design. Dang, I don't know why I fuck that up every single time. Like every single time I fuck it up. I just want a little bit more. Okay. Might be out of that one. Okay. Normally I do not put it on my beauty blender because of this. Like when I don't never feel like I have enough coverage. and I just use this. Um, so I'm just gonna touch up a couple of areas. That's what I don't use. That's why you don't use beauty blenders to put your makeup on. You end up using way more foundation. Believe it or not. So, anyways, I decided to go back for you. I decided to go back for central processing tech, and I mean central processing tech initially, but now I'm going for graphic design. So because I switched my major, I'm still responsible, and I decided too that worst come to worst, medical field is always going to be around. If I want to go back to get my degree in medical, whatever I had chose initially, I can still do that. Like it doesn't end just because I'm not doing it right now. I just got makeup on my fucking AirPod. That's crazy. I have to wipe that off. But yeah, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Like I can still have the life that I really want for myself. So once I realized that it wasn't a hard decision to switch over. At first I was struggling with it. But anyway, so back to my classes. My classes are OD hard as fuck. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm taking 3 classes, and I've been struggling like from day one. And I honestly don't regret going back to school. I just wish that I wish I was. I'm not gonna say I wish I was smarter because that's not what I'm wishing. Like I don't think that I'm not smart. I don't think that I'm dumb. I don't think that I'm not capable of doing it. It's just that it's just a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. It's a lot that you have to like focus on, and it's just being back in school just is not what I thought it was going to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what I was expecting, but I thought it was going to be a little bit easier, and um especially online. I thought online was definitely going to be easier. I'm like, online, hell yeah, like I'm going to be able to smash that shit. And actually it's hard, and I've struggled with it. One of the pros and cons about going online, though, the one thing I will say is that like I can do my homework anywhere. When you're in class, I mean, I could take my class anywhere, which is beneficial, okay? Because that sometimes you might not have time, especially now. Because I'm a full time student. I'm a full time student. I take 3 classes. To me, that's full time. I take a full time class. I also work 2 jobs. I do anywhere between 70 to 84 hours a week. Like I'm tired. Like I would say that's probably like the hardest thing. The pro is that like on one of my jobs I can do my homework. Like you see, I'm at my job right now and I'm doing a YouTube video. So it's like that's beneficial to be able to do that because like I can do my homework and stuff, but I'd be so tired, like it's not even funny. Um and that's like the biggest like ugh, for me is being in school and like not being able to fully focus. Like when you're in high school, you can like fully focus on the task at hand. Like all you're focusing on is school. If you have pretty decent parents, you're not like struggling and going through the fucking most. Sometimes your situation isn't that simple, and some people go through more shit, but when I was in school, the only thing I had to focus on in school was like getting my education. Like I didn't have to focus on like a whole bunch of other stuff. So I I really hate that college isn't more like that to where like I can like multitask a little bit better and a little bit more because like in college, I don't know, y'all. I don't want to be negative and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I mean, in case somebody's thinking about going to college and stuff like that, I don't want to make it sound like it's impossible because it's not impossible. It's just like it's a lot of dedication, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of energy, it's a lot of effort, and it's like you have to be willing to put in that time and effort to, make that shit happen. And now that I'm not willing to put in the time or effort, it's just I'm as an adult, I have more responsibilities, And so it's like trying to find that balance. That's kind of like the hard thing for me. Is trying to find that balance. Trying to find that balance between school, working a full-time job. That's like the biggest thing about online school. Like when you're in class, I'm not saying you don't have worries and you don't have shit you gotta like figure out, because that's not true. But when you're in class, you are in class. I mean, unless you're somebody that's going to school and you don't be focusing and you just don't be like doing your shit. But if you're somebody that's in class and you're like focusing and you're doing your work, like as long as you're doing it, you're fine. Like you won't have no issues. So that's one of the pros about being in a classroom. That is a huge pro to being in a classroom. Like you are able to focus. But when you're taking an online class, I'm not saying you can't focus, but like again, if you're working or if you have kids, look, thank God I don't got kids. I don't know what I would do if I had kids right now. Like I can't even, I don't even know. I don't even want to begin to try to understand where my mind would be mentally if I had kids right now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if I would be here to talk to you guys right now if I had kids. I mean, I don't know if kids are bad, but I know that being in school is a struggle enough. So I couldn't imagine being a parent right now and having to be at home. That's why I don't be blaming parents when they want their kids to go to school. I know a lot of people don't find that like okay, but it's like, bitch, I'm here with you. Put them back in school so that lady can get some rest. But yeah, so my experience so far compared to my first year of college, it's definitely the same experience for me. Like the experience hasn't changed from the first time I went to college to now because I'm still working. I still don't have any friends in school, which is okay because I mean, like, what the fuck could we do right now? It's a pandemic. But I still don't have any friends. Like, I still don't fuck with a lot of people. And so, I mean, from that aspect, it hasn't changed. I will say that now, though, I'm in school for a reason. So, I mean, I do try to keep that in mind when I get frustrated with certain things because I'm like, I know that I'm in school for a whole reason. So, it doesn't make sense to not try to do my best, like do the best that I possibly can because I'm in school to better myself and I want to better myself. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to, get more buckled down and be more focused. This semester, I can say because I think I've already got it in my head like, okay, well, I'm about to switch. I don't want to be like this, but I know that in my head because I'm about to switch because I switched my major, and I know I'm not going to be taking medical class next year. I do feel like I haven't been doing the best job I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like I haven't been putting my best foot forward because I'm just like, ugh. But the thing is like again, like I said, even when you switch your major, you still gotta pass these classes, girl. So I feel like that's like the hardest part of my mind right now and what I'm experiencing in school. Is that and I'm putting in my mindset like, ooh, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm quitting this particular path and I don't need to deal with this shit no more. And it's like you can't be like that, sis. Like you still got shit you gotta do. So that's probably like the hardest thing. I'll say that. So another pro to online school is that I feel like getting tutoring was easy because when I went to college the first time, getting a tutor was hard for me. Um, and then finding people willing to help you too was hard too. Like I've created not exactly a study group because it's not really a study group, but I have people that I've emailed like, "Hey, emergency 911, I need help. Like, I'm not getting this assignment. Is anybody else struggling? And I feel like more people were willing to help and reach out and, like, hey, yeah, me too. I'm struggling on this assignment. Like, let's help each other. So I feel like I get more help now from when I'm online versus like when I was in person. Um, I do feel like that. Let's see, what else? Oh, another huge pro and like something that is like a big plus for me is I like not having to drive to my school. Like I don't go to like my school's not nearby me. So being online, I get to say so much gas. Because even if there wasn't a pandemic, I like wouldn't be living on campus, so I would have to like drive, and so that's always a plus. That is always a plus. That is always a plus when you don't have to fucking drive um to a job. Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I want to do a light? No, I might be doing my shit weird. I don't remember how to do makeup anymore, y'all. I haven't put on makeup this whole time of the pandemic, like maybe like twice, because like in my mind it's like I don't know about y'all, but I spend way too much money on fucking makeup to just be putting it on and not going not a damn where. Just for, to look good for a couple of pictures. Fuck that picture. Y'all see me with makeup 100 times. Like I don't have to keep putting makeup on for y'all to see what I look like. Y'all know. So I haven't really been wearing it and like all that stuff. And I have a bucket down here, guys, too. Or I wonder where I'm keeping my makeup at. She brought my makeup bucket. Sorry, my contacts are getting dirty. I'm gonna spray them down after this. But yeah, overall, my college experience versus my first college experience is definitely not bad. But it's just like I definitely could do without the online classes. I do prefer to be in a class. As many pros as you probably can think of having online classes, there's about the same amount of pros. I mean cons. There's the same amount of cons. Like cons are is if you don't live on your own, if you have kids, if you have other people living in the home with you, it's hard to do your homework when you have people constantly making noise, keeping you up at night when you're trying to study. They're not being like, respectful of the fact that you have shit to do, or, and I don't live on my own. I live with people. So for me, being in school, it's kind of annoying because you be trying to come in, do your homework. You might be sleepy, you might want to go to bed, or whatever the case may be, and you just can't like, or you're trying to get up and not make noise. You're trying to take your online class, and people aren't being respectful. And it's just like, or you might be taking a class and you're like, hey, I'm taking a class. Do you mind? And it's like, well, it's a lot. And that's kind of like the worst part for me. And that's kind of like the biggest deal breaker for me. Like, that's probably one of the reasons why I definitely rather be in school because I would be in the class and like all the distractions at home wouldn't be there. Um, I wouldn't have people calling my name constantly, like they don't see me in a class, or like it forces me to focus more when I'm in a classroom. I mean, I struggle with focusing in general, but I focus more, in my opinion, when I'm in a classroom, for sure. Like way more than being out of a classroom. Because I feel like being out of a classroom, I'm like way more compromised to get distracted. Like I get distracted easily, really easily. So that might be a personal problem. I don't know. You guys comment down below. Do you guys struggle with staying focused? Or is that just me? Am I alone? Am I alone? Like, because I feel like as a millennial, I struggle like fuck to stay focused when I'm at home because, like, there's just too much shit to get into. I'll see something like, oh, I have like my notifications that pop up literally on my laptop. So as soon as I get a notification from Instagram, Snapchat, or like Facebook or anything like that, I'm like, ooh, let me click that. Let me see what's going on. Let me be nosy real quick. I deserve this break. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I'm like, ooh, I deserve this. I deserve this little break that I need to take right now for myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just take this break. And I always try to justify mine. I'll be like, I did a lot of homework today, so yeah, I deserve this little break. Like, sorry guys, no, it was getting dark and you couldn't see me. I deserve this little break, so I'm about to take this little break and call it a day. And that's like, I be feeling like that. I be feeling like, ooh, bitch, you deserve a break. You deserve a break. You deserve a break. So let's go ahead and take that break that you deserve. And so for me, that's like one of the biggest issues about me being at an actual at home and not on an actual job because at an actual class because at an actual class, you wouldn't be able to get breaks like that. You would have to sit there and do it. Like I said, I can't speak for everybody. This is honestly my experience of being in online school. If you're currently taking a class right now or you're currently online, like let me know your experience. Like, um, are you struggling? Do you have any tips for people who are, new to online classes? Like, how many people were taking online classes before the pandemic? And sorry for the audio because I know it sounds crazy because I'm using my AirPod, which is crazy because I thought the sound would sound way better, but it doesn't. Um, but I'd rather have used my AirPod than try to talk out loud because there's a lot of things going on in my background. I don't even know if y'all can hear it through the AirPod, but I'm hoping y'all can. I'm hoping that y'all don't hear all the noise that was going on in my background. Um, on my side. But if y'all do, I go ahead and I apologize about that. Either way, so I don't know where the hell my other stick went, but I'm about to do my mascara, my lashes, and I'm done, y'all. I'm not going nowhere. Honestly, I just really wanted to put on some makeup today because I was having a really shitty day. And, makeup always makes you feel better. Or is that just me too? So you guys comment down below. Let me know. Does makeup make anybody else feel better? Or is that just a me thing? Like if I do my makeup, my nails are done, my wig isn't like looking the most worst wig that I've ever worn. I think on these videos. Y'all, I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all because I know I've digressed a little bit. Really, before I go, what I'm saying, school is hard, but I'm not gonna give up. I really want to be successful. This pandemic has taught me a lot about myself, and I feel like, this is for anybody. If you want to go back to school, then do it. It's nothing wrong with trying to further yourself, and especially the way the climate is right now, it's actually imperative that people take those opportunities and chances to better themselves. So, um, take that opportunity, take that class, take that journey, take that step towards getting what you deserve for yourself, okay? Like go to school if you want to go to school. I hate school, and if I can do it, you can do it too. And that's just how I'm gonna leave it. Cause if you know, then you know. If you know, Then, trying to run my lips. It always is that one side. Always is that one side. So yeah, like, um, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what I was about to say. I was talking about school. Go back to school if you want to. I mean, honestly, I never thought I'd go back to school. I'm telling you, 100%. If I can do it, you can do it. Cause I'm telling you right now, I never wanted to go to school. I never thought I was gonna go back to school, and I don't know. I just never felt like it was for me. Once I almost failed out the first time, I was like, "Ooh, this ain't for me. I'm good on it. I will take I'll take several seats back and be anything else than going to school." I mean, I don't. But personally, I also don't like failing. So that was the reason why I also didn't want to go back to school because I just don't like the idea of failing. I don't like the idea of failing. Like, I want to do good in school and I want to do okay. That's why I'm not like OD mad at myself for not doing better. I'm just kind of like, girl, you know that you can do this. So, like, step your shit up. Stop fucking playing around and get this shit done. And at least if you're not going to do your schoolwork, do something, but don't just be wasting your time and not trying to better yourself. Which is why I'm doing this YouTube video today because I've been wanting to do my YouTube videos. I miss talking to you guys. I miss working with you guys and just, building up. I mean, 32 subscribers isn't a lot, but it's more it's more than zero. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I miss having, conversations with y'all. Y'all like not my family, but shit, y'all listen to me, encourage me. I've gotten some DMs about people and, them feeling, thankful. So it ain't much, but I mean, shit, So the most I can do is like, stick around for you guys and like come through with a motherfucking video every now and then. Like, and I'm coming. Like, guys, like today's video is really like random as fuck. Like, I did a YouTube video yesterday, but per usual, per motherfucking usual, shit just went left. Per fucking usual. Per fucking usual. Shit went left. Okay. I tried to upload the video and it just did not work. So per usual, it just didn't work. So I didn't want to fight it. I don't try to fight nature, natural, whatever it is, what it is, what it is, what it ain't. That's kind of how I go by that. And that's that on that. Shit. Y'all, I'm clumsy as fuck. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm so fucking clumsy. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what the fuck be going on with me sometimes. Cause, like, I'm clumsy, clumsy. Like, y'all just pray for me. Cause I'm so clumsy. It scares me how clumsy I can be sometimes. Cause I'm just like, dang girl, why you so clumsy? I need to. Oh, sorry guys. I didn't know y'all were falling. And y'all didn't say nothing. Y'all just gonna sit there and fall? What are you doing? Why is y'all just falling like that? And why y'all didn't say nothing? In other news, though, I have stopped my podcast. There y'all go moving again. Y'all tripping, tripping. I stopped my podcast because I kind of wanted to focus on some other things. But I'm gonna get back to podcasting. The thing is like I'm very creative. I just don't like half-ass doing shit. Like seriously, like I really want to put my all in something and do very well at it, and I just wasn't able to do that at the time. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this podcasting, but it's coming back better than ever. 2021, y'all are gonna see a lot of new things from me, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to show you guys what I have in store with music. Like so much shit is going to be different. I'm so excited. Um, I'm so excited. I really am because like I'm ready. I'm ready to get to that next level in my artistry. Jesus. Talk y'all's ear off today. So because I got nails, I have to keep tweezers in my wallet so I can like get the card. Get the card. Y'all. Let me tell y'all about these nails. Cause y'all know I don't know if I've actually done a video on my like how I put my contacts in. Um because I'm honestly I might not because I'm thinking about all the times that I've attempted to do it and how it did not go well. That's what I'm thinking about. I don't think y'all. I don't think y'all have. Y'all haven't had the pleasure of seeing that. Let me tell y'all something. I was so excited to get my nails done that I did some trifling shit. I did some trifling shit and got these long ass nails knowing good and damn well that like good and damn well that I have keratoconus. It wasn't gonna be that simple, and I don't know why I thought it was. Like I got them in, of course, but I'm just telling y'all, I didn't think it through. I didn't think it through, and I know better now. Keratoconus is just ruin all my hopes and dreams of having long nails. Like this shit is crazy. Cause I love long nails. Okay, so put that right here. Put that on that. This on this. Uh, this like this. It's okay if a little of the glue comes off. Wipe these down. I don't know why I always like to do stuff the hard way. That way it don't stick to my eyelash. Okay. I don't know why I put my mirror up because I'm not going to be using. Let's see if I can find it real quick. So yeah. I moved y'all again. Y'all, I'm so sorry. We gonna do better. I had a gimbal. I bought a gimbal, y'all. And my gimbal died. Okay? So y'all actually were on a fucking gimbal. Okay. And the gimbal died, so blame the gimbal. Y'all, I never really was able to put contacts, I mean not contacts, eyelashes on with a fucking with this shit. What is this shit in my hand? Like this shit is hard as fuck. I just rather do it with my fingers. And then close it with this. Like make sure it's on the eyelash. Oh, these lashes are cute as fuck, which I knew they were gonna be, but damn. If I can get the end on. I guess that's what the tweezers are for. Still didn't stand. I guess that the glue dried up. Girl. You tried it. Girl, let me tell you, you tried it. These eyelashes are cute as fuck. What? I might keep the box to these. So I wonder if I just didn't put enough glue or if I put too much glue. Like, what happens, sis? They didn't even, boy. Or maybe I let it dry too much. Y'all are down again. Oh, hold on. Part of that's my fault because I'm charging my phone at the same time. Y'all, I had a gimbal. I had a gimbal. My gimbal it died. I'm telling you, I tried to do this shit 3 times already. I had a gimbal. I want y'all to know that because I feel like somebody's judging me through the screen right now, and I just don't want to be judged. Like, sir, ma'am, don't be judging me with your judging ass. Like I feel judgment. Like, damn, bitch, you couldn't get your camera to stay up. Like, what is you doing? I thought you just told us you bought some equipment. I bought a damn gimbal. I apologize to you whores, but I bought a fucking gimbal. My gimbal's acting retarded and it died. Don't blame me, blame the gimbal. If I can get these bitches on, ooh, they're so cute. Oh, I'm trying to catch on fire, y'all. This gimbal is cutest. I mean, not gimbal. These eyelashes are so fucking cute. I hope I get them on, sis. If I don't, this is gonna be the end of the video because we already at 44 minutes. Hurry up, get them on, sis. Okay, here's the trick right here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Shit, I think they on. Shit, I don't know, sis. This is how I make sure. Let that drop. Ooh, ooh, ooh. These lashes are so fucking cute. And the crazy thing is I never get lashes like these because I be feeling like they hella dramatic. I'm like, sis, this is a little dramatic for me. I know I'm dramatic, but damn, dramatic. Ain't good. Okay, if you don't know where I got that from, you might be too young. But from all my people who are older, y'all know where I got that from. Dramatic, nigga. It was on a mixtape. I'm giving you a hint. I'm gonna try just using this glue this time. I don't like using this glue because this glue is a little bit more sticky. Like, I don't know that might sound crazy, but this glue, when I say it's more stickier, I don't mean it in a good way. I mean, like, the shit be not wanting to come off your fucking lash. Okay, bitch. Put that in there. Oh, let me put that exactly. And I'm gonna keep this box. Hey, my goodness. I would get another pair of these lashes. Oh, look at us. Looking like the bad bitch that we really are. I should have did a TikTok where they were like, they did this new challenge. Y'all, I'm on TikTok. I'm having my take down below. If you are on my YouTube, you getting all the exclusives. Like when I drop shit, when new shit is coming, my TikTok, because my TikTok is really for a different audience altogether. But because I'm only doing music on TikTok. Like I don't do anything else on TikTok. Only more music. I got some old video. Ah, this is gonna mess up my whole makeup. Okay, I'm trying to get it on there before the glue dries. Maybe I'm not squeezing the lash hard enough. Like I don't understand how you bitches be putting this shit on with the fucking Q-tips. I mean, what the fuck are these? What are these things that I have in my hand? They're not Q-tips, y'all. Y'all know what the fuck they are. Um, see this shit? Oh, let's go ahead. Gotta wipe this shit off. Q-tips is what I just had. These are Q-tips, y'all. I know the difference. I just don't know what these shits are called. Tweezers. That's what they are. Okay. Like, how do y'all control and maneuver the lash without fucking it up? This is for skilled professionals for sure. And normally I don't have lashes, so I mean nails when I do this. So I just put them on with my fingers. Actually, I've seen a bitch put on lashes with her nails before. That shit was crazy. She used it like tweezers and just put that bitch on. And just do that. Hopefully that works, y'all. Hopefully that's enough. That's it. That's all. And then I'm just gonna put a little mascara on at the bottom. So kind of my lashes are actually brown from the makeup. That's it. That's all to blend the lash in. That's it. That's all. All right. And then for my setting spray, cover my eyes. And just taste it in your lips. All right. Honestly, y'all, I'm done. Okay, I was gonna do a little bit more. Sorry, let me turn this way because I got some shit going on in the background that is privy. Meaning it's a need to know thing. Okay, so what do y'all think about this look? Did I kill it? Is it a slay? Is it a bopsis? Did I fail like altogether? How y'all feel about these lashes? Are they a vibe? Yes. Okay, okay. But anyways, guys, that's the end of my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Excuse me. Yeah, that's the end of my video and my rants. So basically, ooh, I got a lot of shit in the background. Y'all just don't need to say. But yeah, I got one thing, y'all. Clean off your nose piercings. I would normally take them out, but with nails, it's hard to get them bitches back in. So there you guys can see all the silver on my face. My skin is so bad, y'all. One of these days, my money is gonna be up, and I'm going to a dermatologist. Whew, can't tell what